Yo, what's up, y'all? So today we got Optical Creations bringing you back another Optical podcast. It's
Yes,
your boy
sir.
Optical Junior and
Optical.
Optical Easy.
Yes, sir, bro. How you been, man?
I mean, I've been good, bro. I've been real
I
good.
feel like I haven't seen you since last year, bro.
To be honest, it's been a year, bro. It's been a
Yeah.
no.
Happy New Year, bro.
Hey, for sure. Happy New Year to you too, bro.
For
I
sure,
haven't, I
bro.
haven't talked to you in a minute.
It really has been a
Well,
long time, huh?
we keep contact with each other here and there, but it hasn't
Yeah.
really been like proper
Like
communication.
chilling, kicking it, linking, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Communicating.
But I mean, New Year, man. We already seen some crazy things on the news.
Bro, we really have. I don't know, man. It's kind of funny. It's kind of not actually.
Hey, we'll be all right though.
Yeah,
It's all good,
we'll always be all right at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
of course.
What you looking forward to? Or actually, um, what's your recap of 2020, bro? You happy with it? On a
Man.
scale of 1 to 10, what would you give your
I'm
2020?
gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna give all my days a 10.
Yeah.
Cause even if your day is good or your day is bad,
Mm-hmm.
you always gonna learn from your mistakes.
I feel you.
And then, I mean, if you have a good day, you know you're gonna like your days. But I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't make any mistakes, you're never gonna learn anything. So
Yeah.
I can't sit here and dwell on something. Maybe if let's say 2020 was my worst year ever, I get to learn from that. And if I survive that, then every other year that's not as bad as that year, then it's not gonna seem as bad as that year.
I feel you.
So I've hit the worst. So I mean, I'm just gonna get hit with other things that aren't that bad. I've realized that
I
I
feel
can.
you.
I took over. I've dominated that year that wasn't really the best.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I can just do better from this point on.
It's the only way is up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel, man, I wish I had such a productive mindset like that. Because I look back at 2020 and I'm just thinking like, damn,
Hmm.
it was a rough year. You know what I mean?
Everybody kind of can put it that way, bro. Because honestly, we got hit by something we've never really been through.
Never thought in my life I'd experience something like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I mean, not even like that. Like it's still going on. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Sometimes like what's it called? Just like earlier we were watching YouTube and there was like it was an older video and there was people all out in public with no mask, like not really
Yeah.
keeping in distance and like that's not what you see anymore and it's crazy. You know what I mean?
Nah, I get
This
you,
feels
man.
like something out of a movie, and I don't know. Whenever I look back at my 2020, I don't know. I don't like thinking about it. I feel like
Yeah.
it was a year where I said I was going to do a lot, then I didn't do much. You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
like you said, if I've made it through one of the worst years, nothing really can stop me now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it really is. Cause I mean, we can just come up. Like that's the thing. It's like you can only make something negative if you make it negative.
I feel
Because
you.
at the end of the day, like I said, if it's a mistake, it's like you get to learn from it.
Yeah.
And I mean, from here on, we can just make it better, make the situation better, whatever it is. If it's life, if it's
I like
whatever.
that too. It's like you've been through the worst. Ain't nothing can. I mean, I say ain't nothing can really top that, but you never know if some aliens want to come down or something. You know what
Hey,
I'm
it's all
saying?
good. Bring it on.
Bro, imagine doing a photo shoot for an alien, bro.
Shit, I don't know about that, bro, but it's all
That'd be
it's
funny,
all
bro.
good, man. I'm ready. I'm ready for anything and everything.
Damn, I like the attitude, bro. What you looking forward to 2021?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never really looked at years and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I live my days day by day.
I feel you.
Like I'm gonna be honest with you as a person, I don't really celebrate specific days. Like for example, let's say, oh, it's been a year since I started doing pictures, or it's been a year since I
Okay,
started
yeah.
doing videos, or I mean, it's been a lot longer than that.
Yeah,
But I'm not the type of person to go and be like, oh, it's been a whole year, because at the end of the day, a year has 365 days.
yeah,
It's not really like it doesn't really mean nothing, you know.
yeah. I feel you. I think it's just
So
numbers.
it's like how people were saying, oh, like, oh, 2020 was a bad year. It's finally 2021. Let's bring in a new year. Or how people are saying like, oh, it's already 2021 and we already having a really bad year. But it's like if you think about it, what from that last day in 2020 to the first day of 2021, what changed? Nothing really changed. We
Nothing
still live in
changed
the
but
same
day.
world.
The number, something.
It's just a number. And if you think about it, a number just a number.
Yeah. You see, the way I think about it, it's almost like not necessarily a timeline, but it's like just a way of keeping your time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like you got the beginning of the year. You got that. In my opinion, it's almost like you get a clean slate. You know what I mean?
I get you.
and I like thinking about, I like celebrating like the new year, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, the stereotypical new year, new me, I want to do this, I want to do that, but like,
Mm.
I don't know, I always feel the most motivated at the beginning of a year. It's just I always have a problem keeping motivated throughout the year, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
So
that.
over these past few years, I've always said, "Oh, I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna start making more music. I'm gonna start like trying out new things." And when it comes to actually doing that, I'll probably stay strong till like February, March, April, and then I just kind
Mm.
of fall off. You know what I mean?
I got a question though. Why is it?
I don't know. It's kind of like it's not the new year no more. So why am
Yeah.
I trying to act like if I'm somebody new? I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
Now
It's
I
just
get you. I feel like honestly at that point it has to do with discipline because
yeah, a
I
hundred
mean,
percent.
you have the discipline to like train yourself for the first couple months because oh, it's a new year. But
Mhm,
then you kind of start realizing that oh,
mhm.
it's just like if you discipline yourself to thinking, because like I said, at the end of the day, a number is just a number.
Yeah,
It could be Friday, it could be Monday today. It makes. I mean, unless you're, of course, if you're working, a lot of people start working on Mondays and they end on Fridays and stuff like that.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, if it's the beginning of the month, end of the month, the day still has 24 hours. You
hmm
wake up around the same time, you go to sleep around the same time. You eat the same thing every day. It's
yeah,
not like one day you're more energetic than the other,
yeah. I feel you.
every day should be treated and looked around the same. So if you got to work
Yeah.
hard, work hard every day so you can get to your overall goal.
Yeah, and see, like, usually I'm the type that's like, oh, I'm gonna, like, obviously December's the last month. You got
Mm.
Christmas right there. My birthday so happens to be on Christmas Eve, so it's like those days I'm kind of like I always tell myself, well, I'm gonna wait till the new year to start working hard and things like that, working out, things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this year I kind of just thought about it, like, why am I gonna wait till then when I can, like, it's honestly the only thing that's gonna change is like you've been saying, like just the numbers of the days. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? The month, the year, like that's all relative. If I'm honest,
Yeah, I get you.
So I started, like, trying to get back into boxing, trying to get back into working out. Just getting my body going. Started working a lot more. Trying to get back on my feet, so
Get
to
your
say.
money, yes,
Yeah, I'm
sir.
trying to get my money up, not my funny up. You know what I'm saying? But
Damn.
and I don't know, it just gave me a more like motivational start to 2021.
Yeah,
I
completely.
definitely have a lot of things I want to do. I mean, I always say, bro, I have a lot of things I want to accomplish, a lot of things I want to achieve in this year, in this 365-day cycle. But
Mhm.
I feel like this year, bro, I feel like there's no way stuff doesn't change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
I
get
feel
that.
like there's no way that things don't take off. There's it's really not an option. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I feel like you feel the same way, don't you?
No, I get you 100%,
Yeah,
man. Like I said, completely understand and I believe everything that you just said.
yeah,
And I mean, it's gonna happen for sure, bro. I guarantee that this year. I
mhm.
mean, like I said, I try to avoid saying this year because at the end of the day, a year is just a number.
Yeah, yeah.
But pretty soon, I guess we can say that pretty soon we got a lot of stuff coming up.
Nah, Optical,
It's
bro.
definitely, but we're gonna open up to a lot of different things for sure. We're gonna open up to a lot,
Facts.
and just a lot.
Yeah,
I can guarantee you this time for sure you can expect it.
for sure, bro. I feel like there's a lot more time in our hands too.
Yeah.
A lot more opportunity, a lot more creativity, a lot more motivation to just keep going.
Yeah.
No extra weight on the shoulders, nothing like that. You know what I mean? You got any specific goals you want to reach this year, bro?
Just
Like any like, let's say you want to gain or you want to gain more traction on this social media, or you want to get your YouTube popping, you want to get optical creations up there, things like that. You got any of those goals in mind?
everything and anything, bro. That's all I
Everything and
gotta say,
anything,
man.
yeah.
Everything and anything, man. As long as it's positive and it's good to the world, that's all I really want to do.
I feel you, bro. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I feel the same, but one thing I really got to do this year is just cut down the stomach. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Same here,
That's
bro. Same
something.
here,
Ah, man, I wish I was your size though, bro.
bro. No, I promise you. I
Pause.
promise you, man.
Pause. But yeah, nah, like this year, 100%. I gotta get the stomach down. I don't know. I kind of just feel it more in my everyday life now. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And then whenever I was kind of trapped in just
Quarantine.
yeah, necessarily like where you couldn't really do anything. I just felt my mind wandering. Like, imagine if I was this. Imagine if I would have done this
Yeah.
so long ago. You know what I mean? Where would I be? And I don't know. I've been feeling really driven to make a difference in my life now, and
Nah, I get you.
I gotta get this belly down, bro. And like the way I'm doing it is like there's no way I can't not do it. You know what I mean? It
Hmm.
kind of alludes to what I was saying earlier that
Nah, keep going. You good,
it
bro?
kind of alludes to what I was saying earlier. It's like it can't really not happen this year. You know what I mean?
Mm,
Not, okay, not this year, but soon. You know what I mean? It's because
yeah,
I gotta get to work. You know what I'm saying?
I get you 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's all in the really in discipline, man. Because if you really set yourself up, if I set myself up that tomorrow I gotta wake up at 5 in the morning and go run
Mm-hmm.
5, 6, 10 miles, whatever, that's really all in me. What's stopping me? Oh,
Yeah.
it's too early for this. But I mean, that's all just your head. If you think about it at the end of the day,
Yeah.
if I wanted to go tonight and just say like, oh, I might be busy tomorrow morning, I can't do it, then
Mm-hmm.
I might as well go tonight. It's all really in your discipline. Because what's holding you back? The only thing holding you back is yourself. That's really it.
Yeah. And like I feel like I always make excuses and I try to validate being lazy, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it's like I don't know, man, like I said, just being trapped in your room just kind of makes you think like you make all these excuses to not go out when I make all these excuses to not go
Uh-huh.
out when I actually could. Now that I can't, it's like, damn, I wish I was out there doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like now, I don't know. I just kind of look at life differently, man, because it's not fun being in those situations. You know what I
I
mean?
get you.
And I don't know. The world's still not in the best shape, but we can only get better from here. You
I
know what I
mean,
mean?
yeah, I get you. And I mean, there's always when there's a will, there's a way. That's all I gotta
There's a
say.
will, there's a way. That's a
And
fact.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I get caught up. Sometimes I get caught up with it.
Hmm.
Um, I gotta discipline myself to do that because I get caught up myself like procrastinating and stuff like that. But I realize in midway, I'm like, man, what am I doing?
Hmm.
I'm not really doing nothing productive. I'll sit down and just do whatever. That's not what
Hmm.
I should be doing. And I mean, I do have a lot of stuff that catches up with me, of course, because
Yeah.
I've been busy and stuff like that. But sometimes it's just a matter of just training myself to, I guess, to work hard every day
Yeah.
at all times. Because then, we got to push ourselves to really be something.
That's true,
You
bro.
got to stand out from the rest if you really want to put something out like that.
Cause honestly, like I was always the type to try to find motivation in other things.
Yeah.
Like I would try to let other people motivate me, or like let's say like something cliche like a transformation video on YouTube or something.
I get you.
Give me a second.
That's all you though.
Yeah, that is on me, and like I feel like that was always my issue. That's like I was looking for motivation everywhere but within myself, you know what I
Mm,
mean? And now I kind of got that will, and now I see a way, you know what I'm saying? If there's
mm,
a will, there's a way, and you just got to get it going.
I get you. Of course.
Hmm.
Nah, but really, man, we can. Like I said, it's all really in discipline because sometimes I'll notice it myself and it just really comes down to really discipline yourself. Like if you put yourself, it's something that really helps out a lot, bro. Planning. I promise you that. Get yourself a
I've
planner,
heard that a
a
lot,
pen.
bro. I feel like
Look,
me and you've had this conversation before
we probably
too.
had.
Yeah,
Definitely.
about getting a planner or some sort of like not schedule, but
Yeah.
just like I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation
Nah, yeah,
before.
for sure. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I got 5 planners in my house. Not one day have I touched them hoes.
For real?
I haven't touched some things
You
to
got a
be honest.
planner on your phone, bro?
I got
Too?
one in my wall. I got one next to my computer. I got one next to my desk.
Yeah.
I don't even use them. I got one. Yeah, on the one on my phone. I actually do use that one, but I mean that's just to keep maintain myself on my shoots and stuff like that,
I
so
feel you.
I can understand what days I gotta go and do
I
something.
feel you.
I get you.
What's it called? If kind of to take it back to last year, bro, what was a favorite not moment but just time period of last year? If you could pick any one like month or not month necessarily, but like just time period in your life from last year
Mm.
that you would consider the best time that you had or the most like intrigued you've been in something or anything, what do you think it would be?
Um, man, that's kind of hard. I haven't really thought about that.
Yeah.
So you talking about like the most intriguing, like
So it's like
the one that
s-
stands out the most? I guess you
yeah,
could
yeah.
say.
Like if you look back at last year, what's the thing that stood out the most for you? Whether it be good, bad,
Shoot.
whatever you really want to say.
Honestly, just the whole world how it changed. The day
Yeah.
it started changing, man, because it really made me realize that it's either you do or you don't.
Mhm.
Because I mean, it didn't really affect me personally, but like if you think about it, it did affect a lot of people. For example, if you had a family and you lost a job, you got to
Yeah,
find
bro.
out a way to do something.
I spent a long time unemployed last year, bro.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, um, for example, let's say you got a family
Mhm.
and you lost it all. You're not just gonna sit at your house and not do
Yeah.
nothing. You gotta find out a way. And I mean, you realize that in this world, nothing is. Nothing's just given to you. You got to
Yeah,
work for
yeah,
it.
you definitely gotta work for it.
So honestly, that was something that it hit everybody. It wasn't like, oh, it just hit that person or this person or this.
Hmm.
It affected everybody because like you literally you went from living a free life to having something where it was like a little bit less free, I guess you could say,
Yeah,
because you got to wear a mask most places you go to.
virtually everywhere you go, you know.
There was a time where we couldn't be after 12.
Yeah, I
Remember
remember that.
that
There was curfew. There
curfew?
was a stay. There were stay at home orders and stuff like that. Where it's
Yeah.
like if you don't have essential trips, let's say
Oh, I completely
to the
forgot about
grocery
that.
store or to the doctors or to
Yeah.
get food, it's like you had to stay home. You know,
Yeah.
people didn't really respect that, but I mean, just the fact that it was there, I personally took it very serious. You know, it
Hmm.
was just working back, and that was it. But yeah, it's like, and now nowadays you still see like you don't go anywhere without seeing people just full of masks,
Hmm.
wearing masks, or a building full of masks. I mean, and it's crazy because like I said, man, you look back like Snapchat memories and stuff. You start
Yeah.
getting memories from last year,
Oh
2019,
yeah.
and like you just see like. Or like for example, like last January, I went to the Royal Rumble for wrestling with my little bro. Right, so
Uh,
we were in a stadium in the Astros park, bro. It
hmm.
was packed, shoulder to shoulder. It was packed. There was people sitting on the field, like it was packed. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Not a single mask around, nothing,
Dang,
nothing
that's
like that.
crazy.
And it's like just 3 months later, it's like stay at home orders, all this and that. And I don't know, man. It's just crazy to look at it now and be like, what's really,
Hmm.
how's it gonna be after all this passes? You know what I mean? Like,
I get you.
I feel like even after, let's say, everybody gets vaccinated or whatever, like Corona just disappears, right? And we go back to normal life. I feel
Hmm.
like I'd still kind of want to wear a mask out because I'm just so used to it. You know what
I
I
get
mean?
that.
I've
Yeah.
never, I've never really had a problem with them, but it's been the lifestyle for the past 9 months. I think it's
Hmm.
like 9, 10 months now, and it's like I'm just used to it now. So it's like, what's the point of taking it off? It's like everywhere you go, oh shit, my mask. You got to go back
Yeah.
to your truck and
I
get it. You
get you.
know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me though.
Mm.
It's just last year. It's just it felt like it all kind of blurred together. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like I couldn't really tell like the differences between months or days. Sometimes it's
Yeah. I get you.
just everything was just one long day. If you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Completely.
Yeah.
Shit. And I mean, now that I thought about it, there was this one thing, man. I gotta say.
What's up?
We were talking about it before the podcast
Hmm.
about losing my batteries. So
Oh yeah.
I had shot this video and pretty much end the story. I forgot my bag which had all my batteries. And that got me really disappointed.
Yeah.
I was super disappointed because I was like, man, I just lost my batteries. Like I was just I guess disappointed in myself because I was like, oh, like I literally just lost my batteries. I left them
Yeah.
during the video shoot. And it was actually in Houston. So the next day, I was already just super disappointed 'cause I was like, they're for sure gone. I remember the spot that I left them at and everything.
Hmm.
But whenever I remembered everything, it was already late at night. It was like 10 o'clock at night.
Damn. Yeah.
And the video happened around 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
Hmm.
And it was like a real public place where like a lot of people go. So I figured somebody had picked them up. But the next day, I was just like, you know what? It doesn't hurt to go and check, go and
Yeah.
check if they're still there. So I went. It was like an hour drive, which it was. That was another bad part because I was like, "Am I really gonna go drive an hour
Yeah.
just to see that my batteries aren't there
Yeah,
anymore?"
bro. I feel you. I
And
feel
I
you.
got there, and I met this person.
Hmm.
This man. It was kind of weird, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's probably a story for another time. But I met this guy, and it made me really realize that, like, I mean, I got to the location real disappointed, and I
Hmm.
left real happy because he put like, I guess you could say I mean, like his attitude and everything, it really stuck with me.
Yeah.
And then he was started speaking to me about God.
Oh
And then,
yeah.
yeah, and
Okay.
then
Yeah.
it really stuck out to me. And it just I met up with him and he actually gave me a Bible. And
Oh
then yeah,
yeah.
he gave me a
That's
Bible.
crazy,
But
bro. Uh
this
huh.
random person, it was at first it was crazy. Like I said, that's another story for another time because
Yeah.
it's a pretty long story. But
Let us know if y'all want to hear the rest of that story. You know what
sure,
I'm saying?
yeah. But yeah, pretty much he was a real positive dude. Talks to me about God and honestly, man,
Yeah.
God is good. That's all I gotta
Yeah.
say. God
That
is
that's
good.
true, man. Because I mean, I've always seen things like on social media. It's like
Yeah.
if you woke up today, you're blessed, especially in this year. It's like
Mm,
it's just not to bring the mood down or anything, but it's like it was just
yeah.
full of disease and death. You know what I mean? It's just
Yeah.
like
Completely.
Like if you, like I that's what made me really realize that like every single day is a blessing. Like
Mm.
it's for him like just to be wasting it in bed watching like bro, I used to spend hours on TikTok, bro. Just
Yeah.
scroll. It's cause them videos don't end, bro. Like you'll be like,
They're
oh,
never gonna
I'll
end.
hop on TikTok for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And like
Yeah.
5 hours have passed like nothing, bro.
Geez, that's
But it's
crazy.
like it's like I said in these like I seen on social media, it's like if you woke up today
Hmm.
with all of your family and all your friends intact, like you are blessed.
Yeah.
And it took me a while to realize like stop wasting these days, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, that's crazy though. I
Discipline
didn't
is
know about
everything.
all that about the
But that brings in the thought though. I'm gonna say this, and this is a really big thought to live by every day.
mhm,
Everything happens for a reason.
facts.
Every single thing that happens in your life happens for a reason. I
Facts.
promise you that. Even if it's good, if it's bad,
Mhm.
it's all a process.
Facts.
It's all really
No
coming
printer.
down to the big plan. Don't. That's why I tell you, don't ever look back. Don't ever look bad at a bad. Don't ever look bad at a bad day,
Yeah.
because everything happens for a reason. I promise
You
you
can
that.
always take something positive out of a bad day.
Honestly.
You can always learn from what made it a bad day
Yeah.
to not let it happen again or things like that, you know?
Yeah, I get you 100%.
I need to start implementing that more in my
Remember
life.
that. Everybody remember that everything happens for a reason. So don't ever look at a bad day as the worst thing.
Yeah. If anything, it's like you hit a bad day, tomorrow can't get any worse. It
Yeah.
could, but theoretically, like
It really could.
it really could. But you, for the most part, you're in control of that. You know,
Yeah. You're in control of your
something that
emotions.
helps me is like if I had a bad day, I'll go to sleep thinking, man, I'm done with today. Tomorrow has to be a better day. You know,
Hmm.
my bad.
I get you.
Tomorrow has to be a better day, and it's like you just wake up the next day more motivated to make
Hmm.
yourself have a better day. And that's me though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, completely.
So yeah, man. I don't know. It's just I know you don't like thinking about it about years, bro. But I hope 2021 has a lot of more positivity. You know what I mean?
Nah, it definitely will,
You
I
can you
promise.
can make anything positive, but just overall the vibe. You know?
Yeah. And yeah, like I said, we'll keep it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
2021, man.
Nah, it ain't even.
Not even
Not even
2021.
2021. Just be like every day is a good day. We gonna put in your work every day.
Facts.
I mean, 2021. Like I said, stop thinking about numbers. Just start
Mhm.
doing stuff every day. If I
Mhm.
want to set my goal tomorrow, I want to wake up at 5 and go run or something. Cause my new goal is I want to lose weight. I'm gonna
Mhm.
go do it. What's stopping me? Unless you really got something where like, oh, you really can't go. But it's like, what's stopping you? Oh, it's too early. I'm too tired. You
I
can
feel you.
pick yourself up and actually go.
Yeah.
Or
And like I said, like in December, I'll get home from work and I'd be
mm,
beat up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I'd be tired, but it's like forcing myself to go out there and still get a workout in after work. It was like
yeah,
it made me feel a different type of ready. You know what I mean?
completely.
But
Yeah.
yeah, one more thing I want to touch upon, bro. Optical creations.
Hmm.
What we looking at going forward?
Oh, as you said, what we looking at? I'm like, what you talking
What we
about?
looking at?
Nah,
Nah, we're looking at the logo, but
everything,
going forward, bro.
everything and anything. That's what I'm gonna live by every
Everything and
day.
anything.
That's honestly, that's
Bro,
gonna be my new
imagine
phrase.
that. Imagine that logo on a shirt with everything and anything on it too. It
Yeah,
could be like the little slogan for Optical.
everything
I
and
don't know.
anything.
That's another talk
Keep in
off
mind that
cameras, you know.
everything and anything is. You're definitely gonna see what that means in the next upcoming months.
Yeah.
Everything and anything. That's all it
Get
means.
yourself
Take
some
it.
stickers, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Some
I should have
stickers.
bought some
Some
stickers.
shirts. Damn, I got mine in my truck too.
But yeah,
We
for
got the
sure,
shirts, we got the stickers, we got a lot of stuff coming out,
a
man.
lot more
We want to make everybody feel at home with Optical Creations. You know what I'm saying? It's one big
community,
family, one big
community.
community. Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, I guess this will be ragging it up for the podcast
The first podcast,
2021.
2021. Many more to come. Freestyle flow. Do it for fun. You know what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying? But yeah, I just want to say I appreciate everybody for tuning in. More podcasts are gonna be rolling out. We definitely working. We definitely gonna continue linking up, getting some work in. Expect content
Hmm.
this whole time period up in the upcoming months. We're not slowing down. It's all good now. Any last words?
Everything and anything. Keep working
Everything
hard
and
every day
anything.
of your. Just chase your goals. That's really it.
Facts.
life is too short to just live an ordinary life.
Bro, trust me. I know. It slapped me in my face, bro.
All I gotta say, that's
Slapped me
it.
in my face. That's it, bro. Appreciate y'all. Stay tuned.
So.